So you just picked up an iPhone 16 Pro and now you're looking for a case for it which has a button cover for the camera control. Because you want that extra safety for your camera control button there, and you want to be able to use your camera control button more effectively and efficiently as well. Well, if that's you, don't worry, because I get you and I've got you. I've got in front of me 7 cases which have camera control fitted in them, and in this video we're going to be looking through each and every single one of them, and I'm going to be showing you how they work and some pros and cons to each of them. So sit back, enjoy the video. I hope you find it helpful, and without further ado, let's get into the first case. So the first case I want to show you, which has that camera control button there, is the Apple Silicone case. You can pick this up for $49 from Apple, and so it is a little bit pricey, but it is very good quality as well. So if I pop in the iPhone, firstly I want to show you that microfiber interior. It has a very nice microfiber lining on the inside, and we have that MagSafe ring on the inside as well. And let me pop the iPhone in and show you how it works. So this is how it looks with the Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro, and it looks very elegant indeed. So this case feels nice and soft and grippy in the hands. It feels nice and slim and lightweight. And so we get that camera control button there, which is made of a sapphire crystal. So it is very good quality materials they've used in this. And this is how it works. So you just click on it once. It brings up the camera, and we can light press it, zoom out, zoom in, and it works really, really well. So Apple, I think, do their camera control the best, and their button is very sensitive as well, and it works very efficiently indeed. So the first case I want to show you is the Apple Silicone case, and it's a favorite of mine. I really love the Apple Silicone case. You get some really nice colors in this case, and the buttons are nice and clicky. The MagSafe is plenty strong. If I bring over a wallet and pop it on the back, yeah, it's not going anywhere. So really good MagSafe with this official silicone case, and yep, pretty good. So the first case I wanted to show you is the Apple Silicone case. The only thing is it does pick up some dust and lint, but it does give you also good grip in your hands as well, so there's less chance of dropping your phone. I like how it feels in the hand, and it's a really good case in my opinion, and this is the first case which I wanted to show you. So guys, the next case I want to show you that has that camera control button cover is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case in Frost Black, and it was just released recently, and so it is a new offering, and we have a frost back to it as the name goes, and then we have some glossy black sides which are semi-transparent, and let's pop in the phone and see how it looks. So I mentioned earlier that Apple do their camera control the best in my opinion, but I think Spigen do it just as good as them, and their camera control is really, really good. Let me talk about some other features just before I move on to that. We get Spigen's air cushion technology, so these air pockets in each corner to give you that extra drop protection. We get perfect cutouts down the bottom, a good screen lip, and a good camera lip as well. Some nice grippy sides. The back is a little bit smooth, but at the same time it's not slippery, and those sides will give you some nice grip as well. It's light, minimal, and will add very minimal bulk to your phone, and it feels nice and comfortable to hold in the hands. So that camera control button, let me just show you how it works. So if we light press it, we can zoom in and we can zoom out, and it's very, very easy to use. So I would say the sensitivity of this camera control is just as good as the Apple one, and I'm really impressed by this case. You get some good drop protection with this. You can still see the Apple logo there. You'll get minimal fingerprinting with this one as well because of that matte back, and it's a case that's quite affordable as well. It's $29.99 on Amazon, so it's quite an affordable price. You get some nice clicky buttons, and overall, it's a case that I really like. So this is the second case which I wanted to show you, which has that camera control, and it is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case in Frost Black. Up next, guys, we have the Subcase Unicorn Beetle Mag, and it's a case that I just picked up recently. You can currently get this on Amazon for $18.99, so it's a very affordable price for this, and it's a really nice case. So we have a clear back and we have some TPU sides, and let me pop in the iPhone. So the camera control button on this one is made up of 46 capacitive conductive copper pins, and these are used to communicate the sense from your touch to the camera control. So it's good technology they've used in this camera control button cover here, and we have a 3-layer protective bumper on the sides, which is a 3-layer TPU bumper, and it's we have these shockproof airbags in each corner as well. So you're going to get some really good drop protection with this one. You're going to get military grade drop protection with this case. So if you're looking for a protective case which has the camera control button cover, then this may be a good option for you. I must say the camera control on this one is not as sensitive as the Spigen or the official Apple cases, but it still works really well. Let me just show you. So if we click it once, it opens up the camera, and then if we light press it and then we zoom in, so it still works pretty well, but you do just get a bit more friction when it comes to swiping using this camera control. So it's not bad at all, but it just, in my opinion, isn't as good as the Apple or the Spigen camera control, but it still works really nicely, and I think it's a good option. We get some really generous camera lip protection there. Just check that out. We get a really nice screen lip as well. Nice clicky buttons. All of them are really nice and clicky. Perfect buttons on this one. And the cutouts down the bottom are really good. I would just like it if they made these cutouts down the bottom accurate on this side. It's the same as this side, but if they fitted it to the actual microphone and speaker grills perfectly, I think I would like that even better. But either way, it's not a deal breaker, and we get some Subcase branding there, which is nice and discreet. And overall, I like how they've done the MagSafe ring. I think it's quite interesting and quite cool there. And overall, I like the Subcase Unicorn Beetle mag, and I think it's a good case at an affordable price. Up next, we have the official Apple clear case for the iPhone 16 Pro. You can currently pick this up for $49 from Apple. So it is a little bit pricey, but this clear case does not yellow over time. So Apple have made this in a way and from materials that are optimized to prevent yellowing over time. So with this case, we do have an open bottom here. Let me slap in the iPhone and let's see how it looks. So we get that official MagSafe animation there, and it shows off the iPhone color really nicely. So whichever iPhone color you have this year, it will do a really good job of showing off the beauty of it. And it goes really nicely with my Desert Titanium iPhone 16 Pro. So one thing about the Apple Clear case I really like is how it shows off the actual beauty of the phone. It does it in a really good way. We get some nice camera protection. Check it out, guys. We get a nice screen lip as well, which is pretty decent there. The only thing is we have this open bottom, which makes your phone more susceptible to scratches, and maybe if you drop your phone, it's not as protected as some other cases. But they do it in order to take the case off a bit more easily because of how rigid the case is. So as I mentioned, we get that sapphire crystal material used in this camera control button, and if we press it once, it opens up the camera, and it's really sensitive and really easy to use, and it does a really good job. So it's just as good as the silicone case in terms of its sensitivity, because it is the same button used in this one as well. And overall, I think if you can get over that open bottom there, it's not a bad case. The only thing is the buttons are not the most clickiest, and they are a little bit on the stiffer side. So if you can get over the open bottom and the stiffer buttons, then this may be a case for you. But I thought I'd include it in the list anyway, because it may be a case that you like. Everyone has their own preference, and in my opinion, the Apple Clear case isn't a bad case at all. So this is the next case which I wanted to show you. Next up, guys, we have the OtterBox Lumen series case for the iPhone 16 Pro. You can pick up this case in a few different colors, and you can pick it up for $49.95 from Apple. So I have it in the blue color, The MagSafe ring on the back is blue, as you can see, but the sides look more purple to me than blue. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I was expecting more bluer sides, but in my opinion, that's purple. Anyway, let's slap in the iPhone and see how it looks. So it's nice and easy to install. We get these flexible TPU sides, and this is how it looks with the Desert Titanium. Not a bad look at all, and it is a very slim fitting case, and it's quite grippy as well, I have to say. The sides are kind of like a grippy TPU material they've used in this, and the back is fairly grippy as well. So definitely compared to the Apple Clear case, it's a lot more grippy. The bottom is covered. Just take a look at those cutouts down the bottom, guys. Can you see the cutout for the USB port? The USB-C port, sorry, is not very accurate at all. As you can see, there's more space on this side and less on this side. So I'm not a big fan of that. I think they need to work on this and improve this. But either way, for some of you, it might not be a deal breaker, but I don't like that at all. Let's go around the case. So the buttons are nice and clicky. I must say the buttons are perfect. And we have that sapphire crystal camera control button here, which Apple like to include in their products, and which we have on the silicone case and the Apple Clear case as well. And let's just test it out. Light press. Yeah, it works really nicely. So just like the Apple silicone case and the Clear case, it works really nicely. It's very sensitive to the touch, and yeah, it just works really efficiently. So it works really smooth. The swipes are smooth, and it's very sensitive indeed. So the camera control works really well on this. And so this is the OtterBox Lumen series case. And overall, I think it's a good option for you. It's got some nice clicky buttons. It'll give you some nice protection as well. But I just don't like that cutout down there for the USB-C port. I think they need to tighten that up, and then we have a really good case on our hands. So yeah, this is the OtterBox Lumen series case for the iPhone 16 Pro. Next up, we have the Beats case for the iPhone 16 Pro. And here we have it. This is in the Riptide blue color, and it comes in a few different color options. You can currently pick this up for $49 from Apple, and it's a hard polycarbonate shell we have here, and it should give you some really good protection. We get some bit more flexible sides to this, and we get that sapphire crystal material for the camera control again. And let's pop in the iPhone. So we get a nice microfiber lining on the inside, which is really, really soft and really, really nice, I must say. And let's pop in the iPhone. So again, with this one, we get an open bottom. So if that's a deal breaker for you, there we go. And yeah, it's got a really nice fit on it. It fits really, really stiff around the sides, around the corners, and you're not going to get much budging when it comes to this one. The buttons are really nice and clicky. Just listen to this. That's volume down, volume up, action button, and the power button. So the buttons are really, really clicky on this. I do like this Riptide blue color. I think it's really nice. And it's got a glossy finish to it, but it doesn't feel slippery in any way to me. It still feels grippy. And overall, I think it's quite nice. Let's just test out the MagSafe. So if we give it a bit of a shake, yeah, the magnets are pretty strong in this. I put these level with the Apple silicone case and the Apple Clear case. So it's not crazy strong, but it is plenty strong enough. And let's just check out that camera lip. Yeah, pretty decent camera lip there. Quite minimal, but just enough to protect your camera lenses. And then if we look at the screen lip, we get more of a decent screen lip there. Let's just test out the camera control, guys. And if we press it once, it opens up the camera. And if we light press it, we can zoom out and we can zoom in quite easily. So it's the same button which Apple use in their silicone cases and their clear cases, and it works just as good in the Beats case. Overall, I quite like the Beats case. The only thing is the open bottom, which doesn't bother me too much, but just keep that in mind, guys. Some of you might like that extra protection which a closed bottom provides. And yeah, so there we go. This is the Beats case, and it is a case that I quite like. So next up, guys, and lastly on this list of cases which have camera control for the iPhone 16 Pro is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case, the clear version for the iPhone 16 Pro. And you can currently pick this up on Amazon for $28.99, and it's a clear case with flexible TPU size and a hard polycarbonate back, and we have the camera control button here. So this was one of the first third-party cases to have this camera control, and Spigen make it with some very good engineering, which involves a PC frame, silicone material, stainless steel, printed circuit boards, and AG glass to make this button for the camera control. So it's not to be underestimated the engineering involved in creating a button just like this. So let's pop in the iPhone. It's quite a minimal case, so it's not going to add a lot of bulk to your iPhone. And this is how it looks. So it also does a really good job at showing off the color of your iPhone, just like the Apple Clear case. But the only thing is with this one, the sides may yellow over time, which a lot of people mention with the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Clear case, and I've seen from my past experience as well. The buttons are nice and clicky, more clicky than the Apple Clear case. And let's just check out that camera control. So one press and it opens it up, and then one light press and we can zoom out, and we can zoom in, and we can click a picture, and it works really nicely, just like the Spigen Ultra Hybrid T case in the Frost Black version. This also works really nice. So if you're looking for a pure clear case, just like the Apple Clear case, this is a really good option. Just keep in mind that it may yellow from the sides over time. It's quite an affordable option at $28.99, and it has a really strong MagSafe. So if you pop a power bank on the back, out of all the cases, this one and the Frost Black version of this have the strongest MagSafe on this list. Yep, no problems with the wallet either. So really strong MagSafe on this one, and this is also a really good option for your iPhone 16 Pro. So in this video I showed you all 7 of these cases here for the iPhone 16 Pro, which has that camera control button there. And I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found a case in here for you which you like and which you have selected for your iPhone 16 Pro. I'm going to leave it here, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I'd really appreciate that. I'll leave all of the links to all of these cases down in the description below, so definitely check those out, guys. And see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.